Hello, fellow nerds. Welcome to Wiki of Nerds. This week, we're looking into the 8 versions of Hulk who can show up in Phase 4 of the MCU. Hulk has been a mainstay in the MCU since the days of the first Avengers movie. The last time we saw him was in Avengers Endgame as Smart Hulk. From a mad fighting machine, he did a 180 flip to become a Hulk who was, well, smart and thoughtful. But what's next for Hulk in Phase 4 of the MCU? There's a possibility that we'll be seeing 8 other versions of the Green Guy. She-Hulk. She-Hulk is coming to Disney Plus in 2022 with her own show. In the comics, she's Banner's cousin and lawyer by profession. Tatiana Maslany is playing the titular superhero and her alter ego Jennifer Walters. Jennifer gets a milder version of Bruce's powers after an emergency blood transfusion, but whether the MCU follows this origin or not remains to be seen. Regardless of what origin they go with, it's almost a certainty that we'll see her in the future MCU projects. Smart Hulk. Of course, Smart Hulk will be the most logical fit in a future Avengers movie. Right now, no Avengers movies are planned, but we'll see him in the She-Hulk show, and chances are that he will be her cousin there too. As we say in Endgame, this new Hulk has a new outlook on life and seems to see his condition as less of a curse, so his blood being the reason behind his cousin's transformation makes sense. Red Hulk. We actually came really close to seeing Red Hulk in the MCU. He was in 2 MCU scripts, Avengers Endgame and Captain America Civil War. So while there have been plans, nothing concrete has come out of it. However, as long as Thaddeus Ross stays active in the MCU, there's a chance that we might get to see Red Hulk. After all, he already has Banner's genetics with him after the events of the Incredible Hulk. And who knows, She-Hulk's appearance might be the trigger for him to take matters into his own hands. But we know what you're asking. Are the events of the Incredible Hulk even canon in the MCU? Actually, they kind of are, thanks to the appearance of Tim Roth's Abomination. The Abomination. We've already seen a slight glimpse of the Abomination in Shang-Chi, but if original plans had been followed, then we would have seen him way back during the Age of Ultron. However, Abomination is indeed now in the MCU, and he will next be seen in She-Hulk. It's possible that in the show, he will interact with both the cousins, and that might lead us to his next plans in Phase 4. The Leader. Among all the Hulk characters who could be introduced and reintroduced in Phase 4, Dr. Samuel Stearns is a possible choice. He was exposed to Banner's mutated blood during the events of the Incredible Hulk. He was supposed to appear in the cancelled direct sequel as the Leader, but with Abomination coming back in Phase 4, it's possible that we'll see the Leader somewhere down the line as well. Savage Hulk. Just because we have Smart Hulk now doesn't mean that we won't be seeing the Savage Hulk we're used to seeing anymore. The green monster who gets mad easily might very well make an appearance in the MCU if circumstances force him to change back to the way he was. Grey Hulk. In the comics, Grey Hulk is seen as another persona of Bruce Banner. He's intelligent, manipulative, and ready to do whatever he feels Bruce was too unsure to do. He even has a different alias called Joe Fixit. In Bruce's subconscious, both the gray and green ones are battling for control. Till now, we haven't seen Bruce's psychology explored to a great extent in the MCU, but Phase 4 might be the right time to explore Banner's psyche and any divide that might be in it due to childhood problems. A young Bruce Banner. Speaking of childhood issues, according to a new rumor, 10-year-old Bruce Banner is supposed to show up in the She-Hulk show. Now, a child Banner won't bring the excitement and power that Hulk brings, but it would answer the long-awaited questions about Bruce's past. Also, there's a possibility that the MCU hints about genetic markers could be explored, and this might explain why Banner's family line is more susceptible to genetic mutation. Right now, it remains to be seen how the She-Hulk show decides to explore the Hulk lore further. So, for which Hulk are you most excited to appear? Let us know in the comment section below.